What's up guys, I'm Undertaker. They just released a new SkyBlock update with plenty of new items. I already went over all the bits items in a previous video when they were leaked, but that wasn't all that they added in this update. They added so many more fixes and changes that I'm going to go over as well. And I just got home from in-person school my first day, 2 days a week, still an inconvenience because I do daily uploads and I'm trying to provide actually good content each day, and it is more difficult because of this inconvenience called school. Is it funny that it is probably better for my future playing Minecraft than doing my math homework? Yeah, it's kind of funny, but I still have to do it. But first off, I'll just start out with the bits items. I can go over here to the community center and go over them with you. The first item they added, the block zapper, basically allows you to destroy blocks on a click. The opposite of the builder's wand, the block zapper. And then there is a rune sack. And now I won't use this. And why? Well, sacks inhibit your ability to get auto-recombobulated items, and I've gotten 4 or 5 auto-recombobulated runes in my time. I have 3 here in my inner chest, and as you can see, it's a recombobulated common cosmetic. Runes keep the exact same rarity that they are when they're not recombobulated when you get them from the auto-recombobulator, so they are special. A recombobulated common cosmetic, recombobulated rare cosmetic, and a recombobulated uncommon cosmetic, so there is some incentive not to get this rune sack if you have an auto recombobulator. And now there's the auto pet, and this is a video in and of itself because people will be confused on how this works, and there's so many rules and functions to go over for this thing that I'll be going over it in a different video. And this item allows you to reroll a dungeon chest, so dungeons items may be a bit cheaper nowadays. And it would appear that they've moved the enchantments over here. All of the enchantments from bits are now in their own section. The brand new enchantment, the cultivating enchantment, gain 1% farming XP and plus 1 farming fortune, 1000 crops to tier up, and this goes to level 10, just like compact and expertise for fishing. And then there was 3 more enrichments: an enrichment that gives you ferocity, an enrichment that gives you sea creature chance, and an enrichment that gives you attack speed. Now that's all the bits items out of the way. Let's talk about the other improvements and changes that they made to Hypixel Skyblock in this update. They removed the 640 shop limit on golden carrots. They added TNT and hoppers to the Mad Redstone Engineer. And by the way, if you don't know what I'm talking about with the Mad Redstone Engineer, it is the thing below the builder NPC in the builder's house. And I won't go over literally everything, I'll just go over things that I think are pretty important or things that I think you should know. They added a command called /set guest spawn, and this command does what it says. You can set the location where your guests spawn in, and I'd imagine this is apart from where you spawn in. It will create a location for only people visiting your island to spawn in, and well, you can set your own personal spawn point. The plumber sponge now removes lava, and now this is great because I'm sure there's some of you that have been in a co-op and your co-op was griefed. Some children decided to put lava all over your island and you had no way to remove it, and now you have a way to remove it with the plumber sponge. And by the way, I just wouldn't recommend joining a co-op. It usually doesn't end well, and I've talked to hundreds of people that have been co-op scammed for even billions of coins, and it is not pleasant. And by the way, if you don't know what the plunger sponge is, it is over here, purchased from this NPC right by the fish merchant. You can go up the stairs here. Plumber Joe sells you the plumber sponge. And enchanted cactus and enchanted cooked fish are now added to the super compactor. And now this will make collecting from cactus farms much faster. And it may make a comment that I make in a future video a bit less relevant, but still, cactus farms are not good. But one of the big problems with cactus farms previously is that you can make more money in the time it takes to collect from it. You could make more money from farming, mining, doing something else in the time you were collecting from it. So if it made 1,000,000 coins a day, and it takes you half an hour to collect from it, you're making 1,000,000 coins in a half an hour. Oh yeah, and for some reason they changed the rarity of diamond spreading. It's now rare instead of uncommon. You may have noticed this, and I don't know why they did this, because really the only difference between a diamond spreading and a regular enchanted diamond is 8 vines. And how does 8 vines make it rare? It's just how it is now. And probably the most important thing out of all of this, and I mean all of this, they changed farming experience gains for some crops. Carrots used to give 1 experience, now they give 4. Potatoes used to give 1 experience, and now they give 4. And same with wheat. Cocoa beans used to give 2 experience, now they give 4. Mushrooms used to give 2 experience, and now they give 6. Plenty of videos will come out about how much experience all these crops make. And of course, carrots and potatoes and wheat would make the exact same. But of course, then again, it depends on how many you break within an hour, how efficient you're being, so many other factors. But I won't go into that right now. Stay tuned for a future video. And they did some bug fixes. They fixed crafting a saddle achievement. There is an achievement where you can craft a saddle, and that is a pet item. I actually did this a few months ago, and I never got the achievement. I was actually going after achievement specifically, and I was like, hey, this is an easy achievement. I crafted a saddle, never got the achievement. Now this is fixed for me. They fixed the mining fortune lore, and I mine a lot, and I'm still not sure what this exactly is. I'd be interested to know what the issue is that they fixed. They fixed rancher's boots trampling pumpkin stems, melon stems, and unplanted farmland, and this was a problem on my potato farm, and this is pretty much all the patch notes. There was some things I didn't mention, and if you want to go look at what I didn't mention, pretty much it's all boring, non-essential stuff, but if for some reason you want to look at it, the patch notes are linked below. Make sure you go down there, hit that like button, and subscribe. I upload every single day, and in this case, I uploaded twice today. I put a lot of work into my videos to make sure they're actually good. Have a great day. I'll see you guys tomorrow for a brand new video. Goodbye.